Mike, to the man in the street, not only here in Purfleet, can you just explain a little bit of what the action is about?
Well, the action is about the company's proposed implementations on our pension arrangements. 3 years ago, we agreed changes with the company, and we paid more money into the pension scheme to preserve the pension arrangements that we've got. But within and that was going forward into the future, and they said that's what we had to do to preserve our pension arrangements. Well, within 6 months of that, they was having global corporate telephone conferences about moving away from our pension arrangements. And as of March last year, they've come up with a new proposal of a care arrangement, which is basically going to hit, in their words, they're telling out the people that 80% of their current employees will lose 20% of their pension, and over and above that up to 40%. Yeah, so 20% of their employees could lose actually 40% of their pension. We was in consultation with them where we had to remove ourselves in September because we wanted to talk about improvements to this system, but they wanted to put precondition bargaining onto us where we relinquished all our current pension arrangements before they would allow us to agree to talk on any improvements. Since then, we was out on strike on the 9th, and we are currently out for 4 days now, but the company have been approached by ACAS, and so have the trade union that we are on site, which is Unite. We're willing to talk to the company to resolve the dispute, to get back to work, because at the end of the day we don't want to be standing out here on strike. Everyone here, and there was 50 people here this morning, wants to be on site working. We haven't actually got any grievances with the local management here. It's with Unilever corporate management and the CEO, Paul Polman, whose decision it is to remove our pension.
Why do you think this has culminated in late 2011 and early 2012? Why is it happening now?
Well, I think it's the economic times we're in at the moment, plus it's sort of like a bit of opportunism on Unilever's part, because there's a lot of uncertainty around jobs and everything else, and people will say, well, we should be thankful that we got a job, and we should be thankful that we got some sort of pension. But people have worked here for a long while, and they've given lots to Purfleet and lots to Unilever, and Unilever is a multinational billion-pound company, makes billions of pounds each year, and one of the most, probably the top 15 companies in the world, where their top CEO earns 50 million. Now, if they're not prepared to talk to resolve the dispute, it's sort of put us back to the point of we're having to stand out here to make sure that they do. But it's just basically down to the opportunities in the environment we are, with the uncertainty and the fluctuations in like the business world and everything. And I think what it is also, they would tell you, Unilever, that they value their employees and their customers, but above all, they value their shareholders more than they do us.
So there's a series of action over 12 days?
Yeah.
What's the worst case scenario after that, if they want to grind it out?
Well, the worst case scenario, unfortunately, is there will be another national meeting on the 4th of February, Saturday week, and we'll decide what to do there, because it's not just this site, it affects there's 5,500 people in the final salary pension fund, but 2,500 of them are unionised people, and we'll decide what to do from there.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.